Good to add more names.
Healer Signifier. Oh, it's a flag! Resident flag. Grants own buffs to all allies. Ooh. Applies one random buff to self. Yeah, recharge of 3. Unbreakable Heart. Regenerate. Boosts active damage for each active buff. Well, it's the same thing, but just... Perfect. 2 random buffs to all allies. This is definitely like... Yeah, like, this definitely feels like a thing where, like, it'll be so much better on just, like, the other characters who can have, like, other stuff over here can, like, lay down, like, buff skills. Because, like, for one thing I've observed that, like, I'm positive is deliberate game design choice that I don't like is that when I'm not actively controlling a character, they don't have access to their full move pool as an AI. Which is just like, as she is now, as when I'm not, since I can't play as her, she will never use Lightning Passion or Illuminate. I have to swap those in. And this has definitely been like one of my biggest criticisms of just like how they do skills in the Xenoblade series. Is that you have to pick it and it's like I want AI to just use the whole skill list. I can understand just like my assignable arts over here, just like having a thing, but yeah, when I'm not controlling a character, let them use their full range of 5. I just look at this and like, she really does need one of these to like actively get this really charged up. Yeah, it applies 1 random buff to self, like grants buffs. That's like what it's like really about. Boosting a bunch of buffs on yourself and throwing them on other people. He said she's a healer, so she needs a field effect. Yep, it's all about buffs. Special healing telling us support using buffs and spirit allies with courage and strength. Proud Banner Fiona.
Hold on, everyone. I'm on my way.
I knew this would lead up to here because I found this, which is just like the back door. And like, there's nothing I could do there. Of course, I like saved before I like walked up in case I triggered anything. But there's just a door I couldn't get to. They got a location. It said Colony. I'm like, ooh. I do check on another colony. Right here, we got this mystery person.
Digging up ores.
Please, there's no time to spare. Let's hurry.
Good night.
Summer. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
I'd better send them off.
Whoa!
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
If only I was stronger.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Is one looking at me funny? I
I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you. I'm the one you want.
That's the weak point. Nice move, Kyle.
Crazy strong now.
I need you, Mio. Dragon tail. Let's show them. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Because a lot of this is high up, I got a lot of it like mapped out by just going underneath in the boat. Even though it was definitely annoying at times, it was still incredibly satisfying to just fill in the map.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much.
Fiona, leave the rest to us.
Yes. Thank you.
Mia, would you do the honors?
What is like the level here? 45. God, we're just finding all the corpses of all our friends. He just crying at every one of them.
Hey, are you alright?
Crying isn't going to change anything. Noah, Mio, would you mind taking care of everyone?
I guess this is fate too, huh?
This
What you got for me?
question mark. You got the thing to go down and get,
What do I do again?
Cha-ching!
oh. Does ether channels respawn? I don't know, like actually this.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on. 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 Come on.
Well, we've been found.
I don't have a lot of stuff from Murphy, so
Focus our attention on me.
Just as planned, eh, Tyon? There's an inch flag! Great! I'm getting the
Focus
glue!
our attention on me. Enemy's broken away from me. Might be I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going. No level up!
That's the weak point.
Move the door, Noah. Thanks.
shell, dude.
Great! I'll see you later. After this. That's momentum! Fire! Overhaul!
That will bring them to their knees.
All I got was a tail.
Be safe, everyone!
Cheers to that.
Yes,
Honestly, I'm not interested in what you have.
I'm the one you want. Thanks. We've been spotted.
So I just decided to double check, and apparently this either channels do actually respawn. So I guess it actually will not hurt that much if I actually just cap myself on ether cylinders and just ignore them. If I find one in a container or airdrop,
What
I've
do I
only
do
found them in
again?
chests from airdrops.
Okay. Have it. Is this like a rare thing?
This time we actually have combat. Oh, he's gonna make a full
Well,
scene.
this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss. Irma! What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone?
Fiona! Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you.
What is that
We're
voice?
surrounded. And pretty badly depleted.
Men, aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mudder!
We should go.
All of us. Yes.
I have,
We didn't ask for
This is
these
voice-
outsiders. This is
I have
still
one
our fight.
piece left from.
But the wounded.
That was,
Ah, it's nothing.
from
We're
the
good.
last piece.
Yeah, we're fine. Still fighting fit.
Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much.
Fifi! Aw,
In
you got a
Colony Mu,
nickname.
we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys. Trust your crew.
Trust yourself. Trust in victory.
All hearts as one. We'll make it together.
Yeah!
Shadow Flame.
You're a fire!
Enemy's broken away from me. I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're dead.
Come here. I got something. I'm the one you want. Enemy's broken away from me. I know. Feeling good. Time to get crushed.
I'm getting the glue.
Keep it up, Leo.
I just spammed when I got the snap.
Go, go, go! We can do it! Wow! You want some more? Overfall! Get sword! Try on! Someday, Tyon! Get it! Power
Sparks! Too strong!
Retreat! Retreat!
When do I get my punching job?
We made it.
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma, all of you. You pulled through. Thank you.
Come on now, of course we did. We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Aww. Like,
Lance, everybody,
Lanz definitely seems like the inheritor.
thank you so much for saving our lives.
Whoa! All right, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away. I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Hang on.
No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why.
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah. That's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
What about your console?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Ah, Lanz's words.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
Fiona, you got a true
You'll-
bleeding heart.
You'll trust me.
That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mu.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul. And second,
Still
that
there,
only
still
that
there.
consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
It's hidden?
Huh? How can you not know? The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? What?
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Please, take this. I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mu. Don't keep us waiting too long.
We have some new names registered. We have
Why
some
on
new
earth did
names
the console just hide the flame clock?
Never seen this place before.
So
Yeah.
that's the state of
We got
affairs.
that, and just like the big thunder drum up there. We have like the gate over there. You can kind of see.
Best buy only what we've budgeted for.
Canteen.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
I do need to just like get these new ones added. Like, maybe I can wait so like the GERD one to wear off. Good.
Alright,
when
let's
I have
get
no
going.
CPU
Time's a
booster.
wasting.
Oh, hey! Here's a goodie.
No one.
It's open.
Yeah, like this big door was closed. I got to that dock, came up here, just like saw like like the big thunder drum stretching across, but couldn't get in even when I walked right up to the door. I got another locked away crate.
You what? It's night time already. Here we go.
Might as well claim this.
The viewing deck, huh? I can't tell if it's just a thing because of just like my OCD, but it's just so satisfying to fill in maps like this. I definitely remember one of the first games that had like maps I could fill in like that I played and really got into was Skies of Arcadia, the GameCube version, Legends. Just like it had like the little mini map in the corner, but every place you had been would light up like a different color or something, and I remember just trying to fill up just like all the different like corners of the mini map, even though I'd get a lot more random battles that way. So Skies of Arcadia has awesome random battle themes. Ooh.
Wah! Such flower power! Banana flubbered!
Everyone, we've been waiting for you.
This is awesome. Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds. They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this.
It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed.
Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Commander Boohoo.
Irma!
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here. And Colony Mu, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma,
Console back?
all the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Okay, start your
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi. Tackle ambush! Coochie-coochie-coo!
Okay. Sudden tickle surprise attack.
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out here.
She's just such a worrywart.
now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again.
Again?
Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
The only one losing their life will be the console.
We have some new names registered.
Bed of woes and wishes.
So that's the... All right. It's okay.
More mystery shards. I both want to look up what the heck do all these things do, but at the same time, I don't want to potentially spoil myself.
Are we seriously gonna do it now? Those Kavesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
God, he's huge!
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow?
Right, Chief. No whinging here.
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
What should we talk about first?
You said the colony's flame clock was a fake. What did you mean by that?
How can you have a fake flame clock?
Wow, pretty blunt, huh? Honestly, we don't really know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
Since we never use it anyway, yeah?
When it's close to running dry, we get orders from the consul to go out and fight.
Well, what is it for then?
Do you think maybe there's some weird advantage to it? Like, maybe the colony's rank is really high, but it makes it look lower to get enemies to underestimate us.
Or the exact opposite. Actually, we're bottom tier, but it looks a lot higher to intimidate people.
They really know their rank?
It could be that.
There's a question
your
about
actual
that.
strength doesn't change, so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down to it.
And also, supplies from the castle are allocated based on rank. Could we see your supplies? That would give us a good idea of where you fall, rank-wise.
Nico's on warehouse detail. And I'm Nico. I'll get things ready for your inspection.
You said nobody knows where your real flame clock is except the consul.
What if, like...
How are we supposed to find it, then?
It's the flame clock... the real flame clock is actually in
I don't suppose we could just ask the consul?
the Chronicles, and it's just, like, the fact that it's
Oh,
fake is a
come
lie.
on! Why the huge sigh? I was just asking. Someone had to ask.
Well, it has to be somewhere, or the status quo wouldn't be maintained. If you fight, the flame clock must fill up. Suppose you were to harvest a large pool of life in a short time.
Oh, it would flow into the real clock.
I'd like to investigate any large-scale combat engagements you may have experienced. If we're lucky, someone may have witnessed some signs of the flame clock's operation.
Could we take a look into your past battle records?
Of course. I'll have them delivered to you.
If the current flame clock is fake, what happens when your rank goes up?
As far as I know, I don't think that's ever happened.
Wait, you're joking? You've always been on the same level?
Nico, that's me. Heard something from the consul one time.
Are we looking
She
at an
said to
experiment?
tough it out and do exactly as instructed, and everything would be all right.
Oh? I was told something else. People only see what they want to see, I think it was.
Meaning?
Meaning, nobody actually wants to see how much is left on their clock, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if you knew, you'd just stress out over it constantly.
A little more stressing wouldn't go amiss in your case, Tallow, you turkin head.
What? Why'd you gotta call me names?
Just cause.
After this, I need
Wow.
to check the terms of all the people here.
Well, we don't know exactly what the consul intended. But she must have had something in mind to go to these lengths rigging the contraption. You said the consul was away. Do you know how long for?
Tell you bluntly, we don't know either.
She's always disappearing, going off on one special mission or another.
In that case, she could be back at any time.
I'm sorry that the answer isn't very useful.
This all sounds like kind of a big deal. It doesn't bother you?
It's nothing special. We don't normally talk much about it.
She just sends us down broad stroke orders, like, go defeat those guys. Send a team to this location.
Yeah. The only time she spoke normally was that one time, wasn't it? You know, the time when Fiona became commander.
Yuck. Do we have to talk about that?
About what?
When the previous commander died, Fiona clung to the consul's knees. Started saying that the way we fought was making everyone miserable.
Yeah, it turned into a whole, like, debate. Until the consul was like, fine then, you try and change it. And made Fiona the commander.
What? Just like that?
I know, it was a twisted kind of punishment. But now I've got everyone else tangled up in this mess.
Whatever. We know you just want the best for us, Fifi.
That's why you get yourself in such tizzy.
And that's why we want to support you in turn. You're good, Fiona. Better than you know.
Thanks, guys.
Punishing someone with a promotion? That's so bizarre.
So, this whole clock-breaking thing's kind of a sudden development, yeah? I wanted to ask how you lot feel about all this. We know how Fiona feels, but are you all okay with what we're about to do?
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax, like not have to carry all this responsibility.
That's so kind of you.
Even if we do this, people will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be because of their own failure. That's not the same. She carries the banner for us, and it's because of us that it's so heavy.
But that weight's also the momentum that keeps her moving forward. I don't want us doing anything that could sully the purity of Fiona's conscience.
All right, all right. Let's all take some deep breaths.
We're all friends here. Keep it civil.
I'm happy that you're so concerned for me. Thank you.
Well, I reckon things will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
Yeah, you tell him, Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters, yeah?
That's everything.
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right? I'll make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
We have some new names registered.
Term 2, 3, even she's a 5. So we just have our colony symbol. Yeah, that's cool.
So that's the state of affairs.
There we go, battle records.
So that's the state of affairs. We have some new names registered.
Go. Look at Nico's warehouse. Is there one of his inventory management? She just.
This is some
even though
story.
she's like in charge of the warehouse, she's really more just like the guard to the door to the warehouse.
Do people have to make so much noise?
Ooh. Oh, also that. Oh, I didn't realize that's. Oh, I had to go back for that.
It's best we talk this through.
Just no mince words. Colony Mu is weird. This is why you can't make friends. I've looked into combat records. The past few years, there have been no large-scale combat engagements involving Colony Mu. That in itself is understandable, but we can't get do that investigation survey thing that you thought up earlier, right? Back to drawing boards then? But perhaps, what really caught my eye was the wastelessness, so to speak. Without any big wins and losses, not only were there no large swings to flame clock total, there's also no interruption to the colony supply chain over the long term. So, what's that prove, except for that Fiona and the others are fending well for themselves? I gotta say, that's not really the impression I got of this place at first glance. Part of chatting, they don't really seem to talk a whole lot of training and strategy. And think about their personnel turnover. Feel the flower garden, notice how young they all are? And to that, the consul's extended periods of absence. Knowing for the sake of argument an insecure environment, Colony's military results could really afford such stability. I think of it, didn't Fifi say their colony's ranks stayed the same? Right, the flame clock issue is odd as well. I couldn't stop wondering what the point of the deception was. I thought we said we thought it could be to fool the enemies, but soldiers here aren't given information. It's not even being manipulated, just flat out not being supplied. The others didn't seem bothered by it. I think in the real world, it wouldn't do them any real favors. Right, the two sides. Actually, Fiona and the others had an effects. What did Tal said? Something about not stressing all the time? Hold back. Back the stuff up. You're not saying people the Council wanted to deceive. Was it the residents of Colony Mu all along? There's one more thing that bothers me. Looking at Fiona and the others, didn't they remind you of someone? They don't believe in anything beyond what they can see in the moment. Still thinking the fighting is everything. Like we did way back when? Right. So occupied with the reality in front of them, they don't think of anything on the horizon. Colony Mu's case, they don't seem much interested in anything apart from the banner that Fiona carries. True that. As soon as it's about Fiona, they all get super passionate. Think they're being used? No. It's not a question of being used or otherwise. I imagine we're also only seeing what we want to see. That's why Fiona was appointed commander, because she's useful for hiding whatever is inconvenient. Consul had to go to such lengths to advise us, and only be one reason. Consul is betraying Colony Mu. The raid we interrupted must have been their doing as well. Gotta tell Fifi straight away! What is the purpose of all this? Let's also just
I just wanted to confirm.
I did always wonder why Kevin's castle wasn't a place with that much black fog. Gets us so they can use the Annihilator, huh? Of course, that's likely part of it. But if they have a way to convert the fog into energy, then the uses for it need not remain limited to the Annihilator. If I stop to think about it, the tech there is kind of amazing. It would seriously turn the world on its head, isn't it? I'm sure that Mobius have it sequestered away precisely to avoid that outcome. And then we went and wrecked it. Until now, we've always been the ones being chased. I think it's a good chance to show that we can and will strike back at them. Next time, let's go even bigger. Yeah, we'll show them what us Ouroboros boys and girls are made of. Come on. I get that you're excited, but please try to remember what it is we're actually trying to achieve.
Let's be off.
Might not even. Will I actually even get to the castle today? Oh.
Oh no. What's going on? It's like back at Colony 4.
Another Mobius messing with us. Crap!
Tallow? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Not her.
Sorry about this, bud.
Knock him back.
Tallow!
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But now...
Ghostly dog.
Mu's consul. It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, it's actually her.
Reality, right? It's just so dull. That's why nobody pays it any mind. They'd rather chase pretty dreams.
Oh.
You really should have just stayed dreaming.
Why would you do something like this?
When someone close to you gets hurt, you want to become stronger for them. That desire and sadness, they make for a quality flame.
Is that why you arranged the attack? Conspired with Keves, sacrificed all those lives?
Without some hardship, humans don't come together. It was just the same with you.
Cut the crap! How could you put Fiona through this?
I know perfectly well what I did.
Detonate.
But Fiona, she never once gave up. She wouldn't let the dream be all there was. That purity of purpose. It lifted everybody up. The need to support one another. She taught me that as well.
Oh, well, ain't that nice? Learn this! Oh, what are you...
Don't hurt my friend! Even if she's bad, she's still my friend!
Fiona!
Oh, there's a shot in the back.
Fiona! Lanz!
Stand up. You can do better than this. Please, get up. You'll do your best for the others, won't you? You'll do all that you can, and then
This
some.
feels like it actually belongs in the main story. This is like
I'll fight along with you
intense.
if you want. I'll fight by your side against whatever it is that's making you sad, Irma. So please, stop calling it a dream.
Hey, don't disappoint me like that. You've already made your choice. You chose what you wanted to see, and freely. Just how heavy is that banner? How many lives do you carry? Please, stop. All of their hopes. You did say you'd shoulder them, didn't you? You said you'd never break her.
You said we'd be together forever.
Crying about it won't change the truth. The fact is, your friends are dead, and I'm the one who killed them.
God. Nice. Yep. Secure Mobius form. Mobius High. Oh my god, that was so intense!
I'm the one you want.
This will keep me going.
Are you kidding?
I'm the one you want.
Oh, okay, now we'll do this.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Okay, in chain attack, charge chain that gauge, we have power charge for all allies.
Here it goes. On it. You're in for it now.
How about this?
Resisted. Galactic Flight.
I just thought of a great idea. Hit them when they least expect. Yippee! I'll stop them.
Not following your lead.
There we go. Bravo!
Leave it to you, Nick. I might have the answer.
Coming right up! Not following your lead!
Really close.
You're done.
Some more AoE on the birds.
I've got an idea.
Demon Thunderstorm. One shot.
I got you in my sight! Hope you're ready for it! Stay right there! What a surprise! You want
There's one. Okay, I can go in here and to just get a finisher out, and then do a chain attack.
nothing going.
I'll handle it. All right.
More where that came from!
100 exact! God dang it!
This is the decider!
Overkill!
You're finished!
And I might as well go all the way.
I'll make it count. Everyone get ready. I'll start us off. Time for the
Part of the experience booster.
You really shouldn't cry for me. Sorry. You were my friend. But I couldn't save you. Fiona. You'll always be my Irma.
Did Irma actually just like go native in her scheme? Whoop. There it is.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, yeah, just huh. The flower. It's behind the flower field. Oh, dang it. There should be a quick thing here. Let's open a path, and yeah, another ladder to activate.
Like this?
Okay. Of course.